Hello, Aquarius. Welcome in, welcome in. This is your first time joining me. Thank you so much. Glad for you to be here. If you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means so much to me. It really does. I appreciate all the likes, shares, subscribes, the comments. Just know I will never reach out to you first in the comments, but I love to hear them. I love to talk to you guys. That's really the reason I do this. Is I love to hear, hear from you guys. So talk to me. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will be asking a yes or no question at the end, so go ahead and think about your question, and we will get on with it shortly. All right, Aquarius, so overall, you've got the Two of Arrows to start out with. So that means you are making a decision. You may be devising a plan. You are looking back and reflecting. Yeah. You were trying to come up with something. Yep, you're making a decision, trying to make a plan, trying to weigh out some stuff. So that's what you're feeling overall. That's where you're at right now. In your past, you've got the Green Man. So this is potentially an Aries. It's a very confident person, worldly person, not really emotional, kind of stoic. But they generally use their power, their influence for good. And this is who you might have been dealing with in the past, that type of energy. And what you've got going on right now is the Seven of Arrows. So that is feeling defensive. You're fighting through something. You're kind of feeling like you're a doormat and you're just not going to have it. You're like, okay, challenge accepted. You're not going to treat me this way. So you're defending your character. So maybe the person in the past, the Green Man there, was trying to make you look bad. And you're like, I'm not having it. That's why you're coming up with a plan right now. In your near future, you've got the Queen of Stones. So that's being stable, secure. It could be a motherly figure, someone who's abundant, someone who's down to earth. I think they may be coming in to help you. Might even be your mom. You never know. But it's someone who knows you, who can also help defend your character. Yeah, your best approach is the Three of Arrows. And that is just being open and available to communicate. In waiting, to figure out that path. A lot of times people will judge people that they don't even know, and that's why they're judging them. I had neighbors that have judged me for years because I haven't really met my neighbors. I moved in and we never really, life was crazy. I was a business owner trying to open a second location, moving into the new house, kids with their activities. Life, you don't have time to stop and go meet the neighbor. When you come home, you're like, I am so done, but can't be done. I still got dinner, still got clothes, still got, laundry. So I never really met my neighbor. And for the longest time, my neighbor thought I was the biggest snob. It was by a rare fate that we happened to actually meet each other and found out, oh, they're like, oh, you're much nicer than we thought. So don't misjudge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? And that's where you're at. So you're just waiting. You're being available. You're like, hey, this is me. You don't know me. Don't judge me that way. You don't even know me. If you knew me, you wouldn't judge me that way. You would know better. So yeah, you've got judgment around you. So transformation. People are saying that an ending is happening and and a new beginning is coming. A new transformation is happening with your character. Maybe you were always one of those people that just sat on the sideline and you didn't care, what people thought. They could say nasty things about you and you're like, oh, well, whatever. But all of a sudden you're like, wait, why am I continuing to let people put me down? I'm not that way. I'm actually a good person. So I think there's finally seeing a transformation of you standing up for yourself. And that's really good. That's awesome. And then for your hopes and fears, you've got the devil. Devils can be toxic, greed, obsession, too much worldly, things, just living in fear. And that's your hopes and fears. You were maybe living in fear and you never did stand up for yourself, and the transformation's happening to where you're ready to defend yourself. No, you're not going to talk about me that way anymore. You don't even know me. Let's have this conversation so we can get to know each other. And you realize I am not the person, the fall guy for you to drop all the blame onto. Good for you for standing up for yourself. I see that happening. You're standing up for yourself finally. And look what comes. You get the 10 of arrows. And that is a definite completion of a cycle. It may actually come with some unwanted obligations. Maybe you're going to get that promotion, but it also, because you stood up for yourself, you're getting some extra job opportunities that are coming in. You're getting a promotion because, look, you also got the wheel, which is a wonderful card to have. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's good luck, good karma. You earned this. It's a turning point in your life. So finally, you're no longer being overseen for these promotions. Maybe that green man in the beginning was stealing all your ideas and making you look bad. You finally stood up for yourself and they realized, oh, it was you all along that should have been getting the promotions, and now you've got it. It may come with some obligations that are a little more than you want. But all along, it's wonderful. Now you've also got the Page of Vessels, which is a new love, a good luck offer, and an unexpected pleasant surprise. So there you go. So you're getting a job promotion is a very unexpected surprise because you finally stood up for yourself. You finally told him that the green man was the one who was lying, stealing your ideas. All right, so ask your yes or no question. And I will draw 1 to 3 cards to get the best possible outcome for your yes or no. And you got the World. So yeah, it's a yes. Congratulations, Aquarius. You've had an amazing read. Thank you for being here. If you like what I do, please subscribe. It means so much to me. And I do these readings every week for you guys. I really, truly appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in, taking the time to be with me. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks so much. Have a nice day.